Roush, we actually came back to our roots, sort of. Everybody knows we have our Winston Cup or Nextel Cup teams, as they are today. We kind of became famous for our engines. Well, we decided about 5 years ago to offer those engines to the public. I mean, you can get some major like lap times and street stoplight to stoplight times with these engines. They're torque monsters. They are light to light, drivable, not race engines. They're fun to drive engines. Take off idle, let the clutch up, just take off, and burn the rubber right off the tires, and that's what people want. Seat of the pants, cool stuff. So this one here is it's a Cobra motor, but it's got some cool black anodizing and things like that on it. It's 515 horsepower, 500 foot-pounds of torque. That'll get you where you want to go real quick. I mean, it's a very kind of industrial look, but we do a lot of different finishes on our engines, and that's kind of an example of that. This is the engine here I was talking about earlier. That's it's a modular engine. It's the newest kind of engine in our offering. This is the guy that's it's a 4-valve engine, kind of a Cobra style, but with the fuel injection on it, it kind of adds its own unique kind of a flavor to it. We took all the OE style steel pulleys off of it, made everything else out of billet. Along with the looks, it has 500 horsepower, and rear wheel will depend on what happens, how what powertrain, what kind of car it's going into, the axle, rear end, things like that. And this is a street rod engine. This is the kind of guy that wants to build a really high-dollar street rod. He wants all the chrome and all the cool billet stuff that we can polish and put on it. We sell a lot of these like this. We polish everything. We'll paint it whatever color you want it. If you want it green, orange, whatever it needs to be, we'll do that before we assemble it. That way the guy gets it. He's not worried about trying to mask anything off or doing any of that stuff. It's a done deal already. The dealers, talk to the customers, give them all their options, and when it's all said and done, they kind of make a decision and say, yeah, the Roush engine's probably the way I should go.